Good morning, students. Myself Kamalnath. Once again, I welcome you in my class of grammar. Student, today I am going to explain you what is message writing. How you can write message to a person you cannot contact directly, you cannot talk directly, and it's urgent. So today's topic is message writing, that is chapter 28 of your book, grammar book, and you will learn today the format of message writing, how it's really important and how it can be written effectively. This was the topic today. Let's go further and see what is in message writing. Let's first know what is message writing. A message is a short piece. Do listen, it's a short piece of information that you give to a person when you cannot speak to him directly. That is message. Once again I repeat it. A message is a short piece of information that you give to a person when you cannot speak to him directly. Now let us see what is the format of message writing. As you learn first the format of formal letter, informal letter, email, diary writing, notice writing, like that there is a format, proper steps to be followed. Message writing format. First is what? In message, heading. You have to write the heading message. Message writing begins by writing the word message in bold and capitals. On the top of the page, in the middle, first you write message in bold and capital letter. It is written in the middle of the line. This is done in order to catch the attention of the person for whom the message is drafted. You are writing the message to attract the attention to the person to whom you are going to write the message. Now next step is date. The date is written on the left hand side. That is written in the left hand side of the page. It is written in expanded form. What is that expanded form? Like you are writing here 5/10/2021. That should not be written like this. That should be written 5th October 2021. That is what the way to write the date in expanded form. That is called expanded form of date. Time. That is also very important part of the message. Time can be written both on the left and right sides of the message. There is not any restriction that you can write only on the left side or right side. However, it is preferable for you to mention it on the right side in order to show a right usage of space for that. So you can write either left or right. Time, what time you are writing the message, it's very important because the reader to whom you are going to give the message should understand at what time the message was written, and that can help them to know the situation well, very well. After writing date and time, you have to write the salutation. What salutation? No doubt, as you are writing to your mother, your brother, your father, and someone, so you are no doubt making salutations. Before writing the main content, that is body of the message, it is important to address reader. Suppose you are writing to your mother, you may write here, mother. Okay, dear mother. dear brother. In this way, as you are addressing to your, later only, like that here, little here, salutation is to be done in the message. It is important to address the reader. It helps in avoiding ambiguity and appears to be polite. That really makes the message polite. Then is the body, that is the here middle part, and that is the body of the message. It is the main content of the message, wherein you provide all the information that needs to be conveyed to the person you are unable to contact. In the body part, that may be the body of letter only or application, so is the body of message, in which you are giving the message, what you want to tell, what was urgent, that you are unable to contact, you are unable to speak directly, and you are writing the message. So it is to be written in the body part. It is important to stick only to vital information, not any unnecessary and useless words or sentence. Only the important part that is here to be conveyed to the person, informed to the person. Keep the body of the message short and crisp. Avoid using long sentences. You are suggested not to write very long sentence. Write very simple and short sentence which can tell the person what the message is conveyed, what he should know or she should know. And then at last step is here, sender. Once you are done, means you have completed the message with the body of the message, mention your name. Who is the writer of the message should be mentioned at last, or the one given in the question, whatever, just in the question name is given, that you are Sandeep or Madan or Mohan, like that, and you are going to write a message. If such a name is mentioned already, a specific name in the question, then you write that name. If not, then in that case your name is to be written on the left hand side of the page where you are writing the message. When you have concluded the message, written the message, left hand side of the message should be written your name or the name given in the question. If you are given any specific name in the question, that you are Sandeep or Mohan, and you are going to write the message on behalf of Sandeep or like such, either the message is in the dialogue form, conversational form, or in the question form. So according to that only you have to write the name. This helps the reader to identify the sender of the message. When you write the just name of the person who is writing the message, that helps the reader to understand who has written. And then you have to enclose the message within a box, like you can see here, just the format, how you can first message on the top, middle, in the capital letters, bold letters, then the date, and that is in expanded form. You can see 1st March 2000 something, whatever the year is there, time is given. Then is here salutation, as I just explained you, Mr. or Mrs., ABC, whatever name is here. Or if you are writing to your mother, brother, father, etc., you may write here like that. Then the next step is your body of the message, in which you are going to describe the message. And then is XYZ, that is your name, according to the question, or just to think what is proper name to be written at last, the writer of the message name at last. So this was what here, these were the steps here of message writing, and I am sure you must have understood it. You will follow these steps while you are writing the message. I am sure that you will write all these here steps and learn them. Thank you, students. Thank you very much being with me. Thank you.